NBA Football 12. With the new collision-based tackling system, the days of players suctioning into position to make a tackle are over. Now tackles don't begin until the defender makes contact with the ball carrier. This means that momentum will play a much greater factor in the success or failure of a tackle. You will also be able to lunge at the ball carrier if your defender is not close enough to wrap him up. This new collision system extends beyond just tackling. Catching and blocking are improved by this system too. Players will no longer warp or slide to get into position. Speaking of catches, all new dive catches have been added to allow the receiver the ability to stretch out and haul in the pass. Another huge improvement is zone coverage. Defenders will now play their zone based on receiver routes as opposed to always sticking to their assignment. You will see the defenders handing receivers off to another defender as the receiver runs through one zone to another. Defenders will take away short zones as well. So those of you that made your living off throwing to the flats will need to find a new offense.
What's going on, good people? This is Smitty from the Sim Standard here. As y'all seen that NCAA trailer, I cut out a little bit of it just so that you could see the other gameplay instances that weren't in the first trailer that was put out. But as you see, that's more gameplay being enhanced. That's more gameplay showcasing the enhancements they've added to the game. And like I said before in the other video that people just seem to miss, I said that I gave them their props because they're taking steps in the right direction, and I need to see more. You know what I'm saying? I need to see a lot more, okay, before I can honestly say that they have truly fixed the game. Now, let me showcase this example here. I got two examples I want to showcase here real quickly. First, I'm going to showcase here, I'm going to show you guys the settings here. Settings skill level is on Heisman. This is NCAA 11. I know a lot of you guys are probably shocked, you know what I'm saying, to see that I actually do own an EA product, since I'm so biased supposedly, and since we're all biased at the Sim Standard, even though some of us do own NCAA 11 as well. But anyways, you seen there the settings are 50 down the line, untouched. So let me go back here, depth chart. Now I'm on Alabama on the defensive side of the ball here on this example. Defensive tackle Josh Chapman, 6'1", 305 pounds, 95 overall. You see his ratings, the ones that matter: speed, strength, agility, acceleration, awareness. Okay, and as you can see, power move rating 95, finesse move 78, block shedding 91. Okay, key right there. Okay, those are 3 key ratings. Now let's go to state. Go to Michigan State. Got a player that I created right here at center that I'll be going up against. 5'6", 160 pounds, 40 rating all the way across the board. Nothing doctored up, nothing changed. Just left him just the way he is. Just fixed it, and I put it like this to be in proportion with the example I had made on my 2K video I did a while back, just to showcase a point here. You know, since we're so biased at the Sim Standard and everything, I just want people to understand why we do what we do, why we showcase 2K as much as we do. And you're gonna find out why. You're about to find out why right here. Okay, about to find out why. Alright, now as you guys seen, just to let y'all get the little tail of the tape real quick, you have new player right here, 5'6", 160 pounds, 40 overall across the board. And you have Josh Chapman here, 6'1", 305 pounds, 95 overall, block shedding 91, strength 94. I mean, you've seen the moves, you've seen the ratings, the numbers are there. Play it up. Now, anyone that says that we're completely biased, explain how this happens. Explain how this happens in this game. Explain that. Explain how this happens in this game, but we have visually showcased, I have visually showcased, but we visually showcased many examples where simulation is done right in 2K, but yet we're biased. But how come this never happens in 2K5, but yet it happens here? This is not one instance. This guy can actually stonewall. This guy gives an honest stronghold against this guy. His ratings are garbage. He has no strength. What strength does he have to take him down? What strength does he honestly have to take him down? But yeah, he's able to do it here. No problem. But yet in 2K, but yet in NFL 2K5, 6 years ago, this didn't happen. 6 years ago, it couldn't happen. I know people are going to say, oh, it's just a video game, and oh, you're making too much of it. It's just a game. It's just a game. But the thing is, NFL 2K5 is just a game too. But they got it right. They depicted the physical body. They said the physical body actually matters over attributes. Here, neither one matters. Heck, he could be a 1-pound stick and he can still stonewall this brother. So what does that say? That's not really saying too much. So now, this is my other question. How come the tandem O-line blocking that was done in 2K5 was marked like a feature, like it was this huge feature, as if they came up with this big innovation? How come that is like a marquee standout feature when 2K5 got it right? They had it in their game. It was in the game 2004. And they did a great job of depicting it. It was already there. How come all of a sudden a blocker shedding a O-line blocker shedding off of a defender to move to the next level to assist with run blocking is all of a sudden a feature? That's football. That's football fundamentals. And it was depicted best in 2K5. And it was done even better as far as football fundamentals in 2K8. There's no refuting it. There's no refuting it. It took these guys 6 years to implement something where it's implemented better in an older game. You don't have to like 2K. You don't have to like a single game 2K has. All you need to do is look at the gameplay. All you have to do is look at the interactions, look at the animations, look at how they play out. You know what I'm saying? People come at us like we're saying, oh, 2K is just flaw free. They don't showcase the errors in 2K. Why showcase the errors in the game that's out of print? Why? 2K's not making another football game. Why would we showcase the errors in 2K's game when EA is the one putting the games out right now? That doesn't make remotely any sense to do. There's no gameplay update coming out. There's no roster update coming out. There's none of that coming out from 2K right now. So why should we take 2K's game and break it down for the flaws that it has in it when they're not the ones coming out with a game and it's Electronic Arts? That doesn't make any sense. You got to be logical with your thinking before you just type these comments up. That's why you don't be making no sense with some of these comments. A game gets it correct and you just want to find anything you can to try and hate on it. It's just because. They got it right. That's it. That game, 2K Sports made the most fundamentally sound football game out there. That's why we use that game for so many of the examples that we use. But it seems that EA is taking the strides in the right direction. Finally. It took them 7 years to do it. 7 years. But don't think for 1 second that all of a sudden a minute in 36, 38 second trailer is all of a sudden gonna just turn everything around and I'm just, oh man, I'm up in arms. Oh yeah, he's fixed everything. Yes, it's time to buy. No, that does not mean that. I need more than that. I need more than that. And this is a perfect example of what I'm talking about. Physical body being respected, attributes being respected. I need to see that too. Attributes actually mean something. They said they did this year. No, it didn't. Speed is the only variable that matters in this game. Speed, that's it. Speed is the only thing that matters. Speed and maybe agility. That's it. All them other rating fields of criteria that they keep expanding out to every single year, it doesn't make sense. Why have 50 rating criteria when only 1 or 2 of them count? That makes no sense. None at all whatsoever. So this is what I'm talking about has to be fixed. Tandem O-line blocking was like a marquee feature. All of a sudden, consecutive hit tackling is being made as a marquee feature in this game when it was already done. So what I'm saying is that they need to either match 2K or surpass 2K. We want it to be matched or beat. Period. You know what I'm saying? So before I wrap this joint up, man, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna showcase y'all. I'm gonna do a little blast from the past here. And I'm gonna go back here. This is Madden 2003 right here. Yep, Madden 2003, 2002 production. So I want y'all cats to see this real quick, just to let y'all see. It's on all Madden. AI is not benefiting me in any way, and it's not benefiting the CPU in any way. Just so you get a look, it doesn't show the exact weight and height or have you other players, but Jeff Zagonia is a player that I had controlled, and you just need to know like his strength, speed, 88. You know what I'm saying? So going up against on the Browns, I had did the same kind of example, new player, and left his attributes the same, 50 all the way across the board. But as you can see, the player, I made him 5'6", 160 pounds. And as you can see here in the replay, they don't have the animations to truly represent, you know what I'm saying, the exact way that it would play out between players of these different sizes and statures. But the animation that they play out is basically him just sweeping him right off to the side and going on to the next guy. You know, to make that pursuit towards the quarterback. You know, as you can see here, he gets blocked a bit. He gets picked up by the halfback there a bit. But the point of the matter is, this is the animation that they had. And they depicted it in 2002. So they're able to do it. It can be done. And now even then, that's their attempt at showcasing tandem blocking in Madden 2003, a 2002 production. So it can't. They already had these things, and it only got better over the next 2 games until they bought out the rights. So I mean, they had it already. So my point is this: I need to see more. I need to see a complete 360. I need to see a 720-degree improvement from EA for both college and Madden. You know what I'm saying? Games. I need to see it from both ends. Period. That's it. And we showcase it by putting up the best football game. Not to come up and put up flaws, or let's show all the flaws from 2K and all that stuff, because there's no game coming out. We're just showcasing the best from those games so that you can see that, yeah, these games got it right in many different ways. All y'all need to do is match or beat this. Y'all should be using this to beat it, because there's no game out. You know what I'm saying? That's all they need to do. And then they'll be in the house. They'll be all set. You know what I mean? They'll have one of the best games ever produced. That's it. You know what I mean? So, on that note, I'm going to call it a wrap here. And, yeah, the Sim Standard is not biased by any means. We're just looking for the best simulation football game, and we want to let these game companies know that's what we're demanding as the consumer. So, this is your boy Smitty, signing out. Peace.